Get ready for Real Estate Best Buys, brought to you by the law offices of Mark L. Shapiro, with your hosts, Jeff Tamburillo, Sandy Pastor, and Jeff Popick. Buying, selling, building, financing. Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff have decades of professional service in all things real estate. And now, it's time for Real Estate Best Buys.
Good morning, Southwest Florida, and welcome to another exciting and enriching edition of Real Estate Best Buys, the place we come together every week to talk about the very best buys in real estate across all of Southwest Florida. And today we actually have a special guest. Jeff Tamburillo is out sunning himself. So we have Kevin.
He's probably out writing. Are you kidding? Writing business.
No, he's working. That's what he's doing.
I know. I like giving him a hard time. But we have Kevin Page here, who's sitting in for Jeff. Welcome.
Thank you.
And
glad to be here.
Yep. And you're an agent and broker.
Yep. I own a real estate company in Cape Coral, Cape Shore Realty. I've been there since 1989. I actually sold real estate a couple years before I even opened that office, but we've been right there since 1989, same place.
Awesome.
And so we know the Cape really well, and we know Lee County pretty well.
And again, welcome. It's going to be fun. We once had a guest host before, and it was fun. Just not that we don't like Jeff, but it's fun having some, just a fresh perspective on things.
Sure.
And, that's always kind of fun. I actually came across this report, and I know Sandy.
Can I say good morning?
Oh, yeah. I'm bad. Good morning, everybody. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty.
Kevin Page from Cape Shore Realty.
And good morning, Sandy Pastor with Prudential Florida Realty.
Now that we can dispense with all that stuff, the salutations.
That's right.
Okay, so I came across this report, and I know, Sandy, you also saw something similar. This says, this was on Yahoo, report, signal start of broad-based housing recovery. Now, this is kind of national. However, this does show that Naples is... this is the 10 metro areas with the greatest year-over-year list price increases, and Naples is on that list of the top 10 with a 15.4% increase.
Right, and we're seeing that. I mean, I think that's pretty realistic, and that's not to say that every community and every home and every street can have that kind of growth and will but can tolerate that listing price. But, certainly within certain communities, within certain types of homes, within certain developments, that's a reality. We're feeling that. We're seeing that already.
Certain price segments over in our area, anything under 120, those have already, those are getting multiple offers, those type properties.
Right.
And those prices have already increased.
Yeah.
And I suspect that this 15.4% is either an average maybe or a median.
Oh, it's absolutely.
Because I've seen even in Naples, I mean, I know the lower price stuff, maybe dollar-wise is not very much, but in terms of percentages,
correct,
20, 30%.
Yep.
And even some of the multifamily stuff that we've talked about, the duplexes.
And I bought a great opportunity of one of those for us to talk about today.
Yeah, but they are, we were buying them, I want to say a year, 18 months ago, for about $30,000 to $35,000 a unit. So a duplex would be $60,000 to $70,000 depending upon the condition. You can't touch anything now for under, I'd say, $115,000. So that's, almost a 50% increase.
Yeah.
40 something.
Yep.
It's unbelievable, and you cannot even touch them.
Right.
So, and they're still good investments.
And they're not there.
And they're not there.
I think there are 19 multifamily listings in Naples right now. 19. That's nothing.
Duplexes and triplexes.
Yeah, duplexes and triplexes. And a couple of months ago, there were 24, 25, which is not a lot.
What do those rent for?
They go from anywhere from like $785 up to $900, depending on where they are, of course, and how big they are.
And 100 and 110?
For lot size?
No, for the price. The price of the duplex.
They're more than that.
Yeah, they're more. I would say
those are gone.
Those are gone.
Yeah, I think Jeff actually wrote a check for all of those. So, those are gone.
And even the small ones. There are some like 2-bedroom, 1-bath units that are nice. That are $700. What did you $700 a month?
Well, between $700 and $900, I'd say a month, depending on what they are and where they are.
Yeah.
Lehigh had a bunch of them too that were 40, 50, 60, but those are all gone.
Yeah.
It's really
those
amazing.
Are all gone.
And they are, I'm surprised. I think these really became an opportunity partly because, even investors are, getting, liquidity is tough these days. And so being able to finance them is a challenge. Still, there were, we didn't know where the bottom was. And so there was still some reluctance to jump into these. Fortunately, some of my people did. And now in retrospect, it was like, why didn't we buy like every single one?
The 09, 010 was about the bottom,
Yeah.
is what we were thinking from the past sales and where the prices were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're seeing that in Lee
I'm
County.
seeing it now. Those deals aren't there. People want to buy duplexes for 60, 70. I can't help you.
It's not, you've got to go somewhere else because in Southwest Florida, it's
But there's
not
still
there.
good deals. We're still way below the
absolutely.
median price that we were. And for affordability with related to income, we're still below.
Yeah.
Well, and the other really good news for an investor of this type of property is that the rental market is hotter even than the buying market.
Correct.
So those $700 to $900 a month are going to go up because this law of supply and demand is just there.
I'm going to put out an appeal because the rental market, there are no rentals.
Right.
Whether it's annual or seasonal, people are booking already for
Oh,
next...
I've already booked some of my Canadian customers. I've already booked full seasons and mostly full seasons for next month. You have to.
So I want to say to everybody listening and all your friends as well, if you have a property you want to rent, again, whether it's annual or please get in touch with us and
Yeah.
we'll talk about it on the air.
And let's give our phone numbers.
Yeah,
too,
let's do it
because
again.
that's a good
And then,
segue.
yep.
We didn't do
Again, I'm
that.
Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, and you can reach me at 239-450-3000.
I'm Kevin Page from Cape Shore Realty. You can reach me at 239-910-3442.
All right.
And my direct dial for all things Naples is 239-595-0714.
Yeah, really, folks, if you've got a property you are looking to rent now or next season, just get in touch with us. We can help you promote it, and we'll get it rented.
And for all of you people with single-family homes, it's a great time to go on a year-long world cruise and rent your property. So call us.
It is, and that's what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to leave right now to go to the port. So I'll be back next year.
Good for you. Good for you. And I have his home for rental. So if anyone would like to work on that.
That's right. All right, folks, you are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. We are going to take a break and come back with all of our super buys. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Has foreclosure gotten you down? Do you feel overwhelmed by financial problems? Maybe you just need some direction or guidance. Then let Mark L. Shapiro help you. Since 1992, Mark L. Shapiro and his staff have been dedicated in helping people with personal injury cases, foreclosure defense, short sales, as well as many other real estate matters. Visit us on the web at attorneyshapiro.com or call 649-8050. That's 649-8050. Mark L. Shapiro. Large enough to handle your legal needs, but small enough to care.
BudgetBlinds.com.
Ever gone to a store to pick out new window treatments? But when you finally get home, it seems they never look quite as nice as the picture on the package. Well, there's a better way. Budget Blinds, bringing our showroom to your home. With Budget Blinds, you can view many styles such as plantation shutters, draperies, or blinds, all surrounded by your decor. No more guessing. The result? A perfect solution every time. 20 years in business, Budget Blinds is the nation's largest window treatment retailer with a personal touch from local, knowledgeable consultants. And we go the extra mile. Free temporary shades, free removal of your old blinds, and free installation. And there's a reason we're called Budget Blinds. Best quality, best value, best service, all with your budget in mind. Plus our exclusive, no questions asked warranty.
Come discover Budget Blinds. For special discount offers, visit BudgetBlinds.com. That's BudgetBlinds.com. Or call 1-888-88-BUDGET.
Budget Blinds, a stop for every point of view.
BudgetBlinds.com.
Affordable Landscaping is the real estate Best Buy's choice for all your lawn and landscaping needs. Affordable Landscaping has been serving Collier County residents for over 16 years with the absolute best value in landscaping and lawn maintenance, and is currently the landscape contractor for the city of Marco Island. No job is too big or too small. Affordable Landscaping is your one-stop shop for all your lawn and tree service, irrigation, pest control, landscape design, and installation needs. Affordable Landscaping is reliable, on time, and offers quality services at affordable prices. Call Affordable Landscaping right now at 239-389-1468. That's 239-389-1468. No matter what your lawn maintenance or landscaping needs are, you owe it to yourself to give Affordable Landscaping a call. You'll save time and money and a great peace of mind knowing Affordable Landscaping is on the job. Call Affordable Landscaping for a free estimate now at 239-389-1468.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate best buys. And got some other interesting information as it comes to shadow inventory and foreclosures and stuff. And we'll be talking about that too today. But Sandy, why don't you get us started off on some of these spectacular real estate best buys?
And the only other thing I just want to quickly mention is the report that came out this week from the Economic Summit here in Southwest Florida that says that prices should increase by 10% by year end. And I think we all believe that in some locations, some developments, some homes, some floor plans, that's true. Universally, obviously not, but we are going to see it. And in fact, what my first Best Buy I want to mention to everybody today is one of those communities that is seeing growth, not only in listing, but in closed sales prices. So this is truly a sweetheart deal. It is in Island Walk. It's a short sale at 3868 Valencia Way. It's a 3+ den, 2.5 bath, almost 2,000 square feet, beautiful pool home on a lake. Bamboo wood floorings. It's got a built-in wine cooler. This one's got unbelievable opportunities to take a look at and get into a great community for a low-end price per se. I mean, it's a $384,000 is the list price. And go online. You can see the great pictures of this one. If you'd like more information, you can definitely give me a call. And of course, Island Walk is one of those DeVosta town center communities that has everything. You probably would never have to leave if you didn't want to. You can even get your car washed and your hair washed, your nails done, and everything else in there. So this is at 3868 Valencia Way. It is a beauty. So if you're interested in this beautiful pool home, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
All right.
You know, I can say another thing that we've all been seeing it is that there's just not as much properties to sell. We just don't have as many listings.
About that every
Inventory
week.
is way down,
Yep.
25-35%. And so, that's going to put some pressure on prices to go up.
I have a buyer coming in this week, and the parameters that he gave me, there's maybe half a dozen homes, up to like $800,000 on Marco.
I had a buyer from the Ritz last week. There was one. We're talking a higher end, but specifically what he wanted. And there was one, because he walks in and I'm saying, I'll find, 3 or 4. There was one.
And it's funny. I mean, I'm not a hype guy. I like to tell people factually speaking, but it just sounds like I'm hyping it. Inventory. It just sounds like all the nonsense. But it's
true.
There's no inventory.
We had a buyer a couple of weeks ago. Looked at we were going to show him a house at $699. 2 weeks before he came down, that went pending. We had another one at $799. He looked at it. He waited. That night it went under contract. So he bought the other one down the street that was $899.
Yeah.
And
we call that woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Well, and some people don't realize that, but like we say, there's a big shortage on the inventory, and the report's been coming out. This big thing about shadow inventory, and I've got an article here that I found on Google. It's from the Miami Herald. It was made in October 2011. You could probably just Google it, shadow inventory, Miami Herald, and it comes up. It's an interactive map, and you can click on each county in the entire country. And this was made by Standard & Poor's. And what this says really is that our counties here, Collier and Lee and Charlotte, were some of the lowest rates in the whole state as far as flushing out the inventory. Yeah. We don't have as much coming as the rest of the state.
Yeah.
So it's time. It's
time
to buy.
It doesn't seem like there's at least not on Marco anyway, or in Collier County. There's not. Once a property gets taken back by the bank, they come out on the market. I track that a lot. I attend the foreclosure sale and so on. So there's not they're not hoarding these properties. I don't know that there is this backlog. If a property gets taken back, the bank takes it back into their inventory. Generally speaking, within 2 weeks, it's back on the market. So I don't, it just doesn't seem.
Well, I think it depends on the area. I mean, they really don't want to flood a market so that the prices, fall through the floor. But
it just takes them so long to foreclose too, 18 to 24 months to follow the judicial process. What about the building in Collier? Is there any new building, construction?
Absolutely. We have at least 4 new developments that are, anywhere from probably the 200s to the 500s. And then we've got like WCI, which is building in Tiburon, which is a much higher price point. You've got Lenore is going crazy. GL Homes is going crazy.
We're seeing this in the Cape again with clients coming down. They want to buy a waterfront house. They're looking for something, $250 to $350, but they really can't find anything that's clean and new. They're looking at properties that are 15, 20 years old, and they don't want to spend $50,000 to $100,000 redoing it.
Yeah.
So we think that the new construction is going to start soon.
And there are a couple of builders on Marco that from the last couple of years started building again, and custom homes. And I want to say there's maybe even just since the first of the year, there's been like 20, 25 homes that are now coming out of the ground.
Well, the other one I want to mention too, and it's an area that you and I talk about, Jeff, all the time, is Fiddlers. There's Stock Development just went in there and bought a bunch of land. So you've got Stock, you've got Lennar, you've got GL. And that's a development, and that's a good sign because that was a development at 6-8 months ago, was in bankruptcy and emerged from bankruptcy. And now you've got 3 big hitters going in there doing really nice things.
And they're selling them still at really, you can't even replace them at those costs or just about replacement cost.
Yeah. No. Well, it's the amenities that are,
and they're brand new,
unbelievable, and so anyway, we got to get to some of this.
Okay.
We can just talk all day.
If I got a bargain.
All right, bargain.
This is a little condo in Cape Coral on 5032 Chiquita Boulevard. It's a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, and it's priced at $44,900. It's unbelievable. $270 a month is your fees, and that includes water, sewer, and trash. And this will rent out for about $650, $675. Not just the price is so good, but the other part about it is it's a fantastic location. Southwest Cape Coral. These $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 houses are all around the neighborhood there, and it's a nice little community. You can walk to the supermarket. You can walk to the Walgreens. You can walk down to the restaurants. So for $44,900, this is a bank foreclosure. It's going to need a little cleaning up, little paint and carpet, but nothing really special. And
it's amazing.
For a snowbird or even investor, just to get in, this is not going to last long.
It's affordable and it cash flows.
It's cash flows, and it's a nice, great little area.
All right. Actually, that about wraps it up for this segment of Real Estate Best Buys. But we got a ton more coming at you, folks. So stay tuned. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for Real Estate Best Buys. We're going to take a break and come right back.
Opportunity is knocking. Become a member now. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association was established in November 2003 and is now an industry leader. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association has been on the cutting edge of data gathering and analysis of the housing downtrend and foreclosures. Our analysis and trend reporting has made us an expert source for the media and set standards by which the housing market is analyzed and trended within the industry. Our members are real estate investors, real estate agents, title agents, insurance agents, landlords, property managers, wholesalers, rehabbers, note buyers, hedge fund managers, bulk asset purchasers, foreclosure and probate investors, and people just like you who are looking to gain a competitive edge. Our motto is knowledge withheld is knowledge wasted. Join us and check us out on the web at www.swflreia.com. That's www.swflreia.com.
Hi, I'm Sandy Pasteur, Prudential Florida Realty's Park Shore and Ritz-Carlton offices. My partner, Pat Burnett, and I want to put our dedication, knowledge, and years of experience to work for you. Call us at 239-595-0714. If you want to buy or sell that beautiful home on the Gulf or on a championship golf course, we can help. I'm also certified and experienced in short sales and foreclosures. with both buyers and sellers in this specialized type of real estate. Today, more than ever, it's important to work with an experienced and knowledgeable realtor. Naples is our home and our specialty. For a free market report or other information, call us at 239-595-0714.
There's a wise old saying, you cannot build a solid structure on a shaky foundation. Nowhere is this truer than when it comes to the construction of your next house or commercial building. Often overlooked, concrete is one of the most important parts of the building process, so be sure to call the best in concrete construction. General Concrete Corporation. General Concrete builds slabs that are level, walls that are plumb, and buildings that are square. This will save you time, money, and headaches now and well into the future. Call General Concrete at 239-571-1100. for a free quote on any size job. New homes or commercial buildings, remodels, additions, even patios and sidewalks. General Concrete gets it done right the first time. Call General Concrete now at 239-571-1100. That's 239-571-1100.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks, and good morning. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for Real Estate Best Buys. When we are not on the air, and if you just can't get enough of Real Estate Best Buys, you can check us out on the web at realestatebestbuystoday.com. Anyway, I have a great deal on a direct access home on Marco. These price points for direct access are vanishing. We're talking about the property at 1209 Orange Court, which is a great spot on Marco. This is quick out to the river and quick out to the Gulf. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Decent sized lot. It's 100 by 110. You've got 100 feet of actual water, direct access water frontage. $419,000 for, again, direct access on Marco. These just are vanishing. Wow. Yeah. I don't know. Inventory is just drying up. We keep saying it. So if you'd like more information or you'd like to see it, give me a call, 239-450-3000.
And I think it's important to say that, we start the show almost every week talking about the lack of inventory, and yet we bring you all these great deals. But understand that, those of us in the business, like you said, it's in our blood, and we, we're into this stuff every single day. And I know, Jeff, you've brought many things here that aren't even in the MLS. So, yeah. We are the people today that can find these things for you and make sure that we can get them sold and a great opportunity for somebody. And speaking of that.
Well, by the way, and I've talked about the water direct lots on Marco. I want to say maybe January, so 4 months ago, there were a fair number of them for $200,000, $250,000, $300,000. And now they're between, I think the lowest price direct access is about $225,000. And there's 5 of them until you get to $350,000.
Mm-hmm. The same thing happened to us in the Cape.
So 5 more lots sell. And now we're at $350,000.
Well, we always say what is a best buy is relative to the current market conditions.
They're not making any more waterfront. We've said that forever, but that's the truth.
No.
Once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, we kind of revisited that, it seems, for a while, but now it does seem where, the pendulum is swinging the other way once again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So anyway, go ahead.
All right. We were talking about multifamilies. This is a very unique opportunity. It's at 2595 Becca Avenue. This is not your typical triplex. This is actually 3 little homes located on 2 lots. This is near the Botanical Garden in the Bayshore area. They are well rented, good tenant history on these. The one has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, then a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and a 1-bedroom, 1 bath. And of course, the square footage and the rentals are commensurate with that. However, the interesting thing about this is they are, like I said, always fully rented. If you went in there and just wanted to leave it like it was, or perhaps, add a little amenity, for example, you can put a pool in the middle of these 3. Across the street, there is Gulf Access Canal, and, maybe make friends with the neighbors.
Sure.
And you can fish off their dock or something. But it's a really interesting concept. It's not your typical, here's one, here's one, here's one. But it's almost like having your own private home as a renter, and an opportunity for someone to go in there and make a little improvements, even increase the rents a little, if you will, or leave it like it is. Either way you want to do it. But it's at 2595 Becca Avenue, and it is a triplex in that there's 3 usable homes here. And if you're interested for lots more information on this one, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
All righty.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of multifamily, then I have 2.5 acres of land on Skyline Boulevard, suitable for 24 units. You could do six plexes, 4 plexes. Now, the thing about this one is, everybody's heard about the assessments in Cape Coral, and you're going to get the water and sewer. Okay, this is a 12-lot site, and 24 units can be built there. All the assessments are paid.
That's huge.
Wow.
That's huge.
And this is listed at $169,900. So that comes out to about $7,000 per unit. Okay, just for the ground with all the assessments paid. Now you got to pay the impact fees and all that. But I ran the numbers a little bit. This would be great for someone to hold and just build it for cash if they can, or hold it for like a retirement. I mean, this is your cash flow, making $10,000, $20,000 a month net on this project. So, these prices are really low. These properties went for $20,000 a door a few years ago.
Oh, yeah.
So
lots of builders out there.
Lots of builders coming in.
You want to give your number for that one?
Sure, that's right. That'd be a good idea. My number is 239-910-3442 at Cape Shore Realty, and just call and ask for Kevin.
All righty. And I have another property on Marco. This is a single family right on Collier Boulevard, 409 North Collier Boulevard. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, decent-sized home, 2,100 square feet under air. Does have an in-ground pool. It was built in 89, so, not new, but not terribly old. This, again, is a decent size home with good wide water views, and priced at $399. These... I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going to say. Right. I'm not going to talk about inventory right now. But yeah, $399 for a house on the water on Marco. So anyway, if you'd like to see it, 239-450-3000. And with that, time for another break. But we still have tons more deals, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for Real Estate Best Buys. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Affordable Landscaping is the Real Estate Best Buy's choice for all your lawn and landscaping needs. Affordable Landscaping has been serving Collier County residents for over 16 years with the absolute best value in landscaping and lawn maintenance, and is currently the landscape contractor for the city of Marco Island. No job is too big or too small. Affordable Landscaping is your one-stop shop for all your lawn and tree service, irrigation, pest control, landscape design, and installation needs. Affordable Landscaping is reliable, on time, and offers quality services at affordable prices. Call Affordable Landscaping right now at 239-389-1468. That's 239-389-1468. No matter what your lawn maintenance or landscaping needs are, you owe it to yourself to give Affordable Landscaping a call. You'll save time and money and a great peace of mind knowing Affordable Landscaping is on the job. Call Affordable Landscaping for a free estimate now at 239-389-1468.
Are you facing foreclosure? Has your lender sold your mortgage or lost the note? Even if you didn't make your mortgage payments, you may have the rights that can prevent foreclosure. Defending your foreclosure and knowing your rights may give you leverage to modify your existing loan, avoid a deficiency judgment, avoid a foreclosure on your credit history, or provide you the time necessary to get back on your feet financially. You need an attorney that has foreclosure defense experience, not just some referral service. The law office of Mark L. Shapiro, PA, has handled hundreds of foreclosure defense cases and has represented foreclosure defense clients since 1992. If you would like to speak with an experienced foreclosure defense attorney, call Mark L. Shapiro, PA at 239-649-8050. That's 239-649-8050.
Attention, Southwest Florida realtors and investors. When you need a home inspection, call Stengel Home Inspections at 239-357-8622. Stengel Home Inspectors specialize in the detection of Chinese and defective drywall, as well as proof of remediation. Stengel's non-invasive X-ray technology can check virtually every drywall board in the house without cutting holes. You also get a same-day detailed report that's easy to read with a yes or no to defective drywall. Not just a report that vaguely states no evidence of. And when you order Stengel's complete home inspection, you'll get a free termite inspection performed by SPM Pest Control, as well as a half-price wind mitigation inspection. Stengel Home Inspections offers competitive rates and superior customer service. When you absolutely want the best, call Stengel Home Inspections at 239-357-8622. That's 239-357-8622. Or visit StengelHomeInspections.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys, and we have plenty more. Sandy, why don't you get us started here?
Yeah, an area I haven't talked about before. This is Andalucia in Naples. It's a beautiful, large home, 3,423 square feet under air. This has got 0.20 acres. It's a 4+ den, 3.5 bath with a western view. This is actually a new home built by Taylor Morrison, and it's at 1669 Serrano Circle. It is at $380,900, which is $111 a square for a brand new home.
Wow.
It's on a lake, not golf views, but it's on a lake. This, interestingly, I found this one is the least expensive per square foot home that's available there. There is one REO that I pulled up, and this is actually less expensive than that. So this is a true Best Buy. It's got a great room right off the kitchen. The upstairs loft has tray ceilings. You've got the beautiful master suite with the French doors leading out to a balcony off the master. Lots of upgrades. It's got, of course, the 2-car garage. But this is an amazing home. Very low HOA fees as well. And you do have the community pool and the fitness center and all that kind of stuff that you would want. Again, it's $380,900 is the asking price. 1669 Serrano Circle in Andalucia. And if you're interested in more information about this one or others there, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
And once a week you go over there with baked goods? You show up with donuts and bagels and...
I'm kind of into grapes and cookies now, so, you know.
All right.
They tease me all the time about either cooking or my open houses. So.
All right. Kevin, what do you got?
Okay. I've got a new listing that's going to be coming up. We haven't even got it actually listed yet, but we're probably going to do that tomorrow. Anyway, this is over on 823 Southwest 28th Terrace in Cape Coral, right off of Skyline. This is a 2006 home that's been remodeled. We've got all new tile, new paint, new carpet in the bedroom. It's got a nice spacious kitchen with a breakfast nook on a freshwater canal, large master with a soaking tub and a tiled shower, big walk-in closets, and a big 3-car garage. So this is right on a freshwater canal. Water and sewers all included that. You don't have to worry about getting hit with those assessments. This is going to be listed at $179,900. We're probably going to get this listed tomorrow. I've talked to the owners, and we'll get hooked up with them shortly. So that's a really good buy for someone.
Absolutely.
I'm not, that familiar with Cape Coral. I mean, I've been there a few times, but there are some parts of Cape Coral that seem that they're very accessible to Fort Myers, and then some are somewhat roundabout. Is that?
Well, that's really changed because now that we have the Veterans Highway, the Midpoint Bridge, they call it, pretty much anywhere you can access Veterans Highway, which takes you right to Colonial, which would take you right to 75 and 41. Yeah, so like this property is actually 5 minutes away from Veterans.
Oh, wow.
So you can jump right on Veterans and shoot right over to Fort Myers and be there in 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So that Veterans has really opened up a lot.
All right. Okay. That sounds interesting. You want to give your phone number?
Oh, sure. Yeah. That's my number's 239-910-3442. Kevin Page.
All right. And I have a home, very interesting, very unique home on Marco. Address is 1997 Sheffield. This is actually an inland home. However, you have views of Barfield Bay. Really kind of a nice home. It's good size, 2,300 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, built in 83. Again, situated kind of on Barfield Bay with an open living concept on the main level. Master suite is on the upper level. Large tubs. Really, really an interesting kind of a home. I'm looking at a picture of it, but you're not. But
that doesn't sound very nice.
But it's interesting, and this is also kind of on high ground, if you will, for Marco. So there's no flood insurance required. That's a huge savings. Again, 1997 Sheffield Avenue, $365,000. It's an interesting spot for a family. If you'd like to see it, give me a call at 239-450-3000. And time for a break.
I knew it.
Always right around the corner there. So, but anyway, we've still got plenty more, folks.
Yep.
You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys across all of Southwest Florida. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Has foreclosure gotten you down? Do you feel overwhelmed by financial problems? Maybe you just need some direction or guidance. Then let Mark L. Shapiro help you. Since 1992, Mark L. Shapiro and his staff have been dedicated in helping people with personal injury cases, foreclosure defense, short sales, as well as many other real estate matters. Visit us on the web at attorneyshapiro.com or call 649-8050. That's 649-8050. Mark L. Shapiro. Large enough to handle your legal needs, but small enough to care.
Looking for tenants? You should know that the most important part of property management is qualifying tenants, yet many overlook this vital step in the process. Michael Lyons with Zivkovic and Associates Real Estate Services specializes in property management. In fact, he currently manages over 400 homes. He's a licensed real estate agent and also licensed as a condo association manager. Additionally, Michael is completely fluent in Spanish. Michael Lyons has resided in Southwest Florida his entire life and enjoys doing property management. If you need help managing your home or just want a tenant placed, call 239-560-6164. That's 239-560-6164. Or visit his website at www.swflpropertymanager.com. That's swflpropertymanager.com.
Hi, I'm Sandy Pastor, Prudential Florida Realty's Park Shore and Ritz-Carlton offices. My partner, Pat Burnett, and I want to put our dedication, knowledge, and years of experience to work for you. Call us at 239-595-0714. If you want to buy or sell that beautiful home on the Gulf or on a championship golf course, we can help. I'm also certified and experienced in short sales and foreclosures with both buyers and sellers in this specialized type of real estate. Today, more than ever, it's important to work with an experienced and knowledgeable realtor. Naples is our home and our specialty. For a free market report or other information, call us at 239-595-0714.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. Let's get right into some of these deals, Sandy.
Yeah, and this is a great opportunity for someone. This is in Old Naples, and as our friend Jeff would say, 2 sips to the beach. This is at 342 7th Street South. It's a single-family home, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It is zoned, however, it's multi-zoned for single-family. It's close to Fifth Avenue. It's close to all the restaurants and the shops there. It is tenant-occupied right now, so that's an opportunity for an investor. It has actually an attached one-car carport. This is location. This is listed at $585, and I can tell you, because I have one coming up myself here, which we'll talk about next week. There are right now on the market 2 opportunities of homes like this that either can be renovated or, torn down and built a new home in Naples that are in this kind of location. 2. That's it. 2. That for somebody that's looking to get into Old Naples and really want to, do something beautiful or have a great investment, because these things rent as well. Obviously, in season, they're, ridiculous what you can get for them. This is on 0.16 acres, so there's a little wiggle room. I don't know what the setbacks are, but this looks like it's a pretty well-positioned house. So, you potentially could go up or out a little bit and make it a little bigger if you wanted it for yourself or certainly for an investment. this is a great one to look at. So again, it's at 342 7th Street South in Old Naples. And if you'd like more information on this or one of the other ones, the other one and one other one coming up, that's it. That's all. Give me a call. And I looked at this actually. There is one that's a little bit bigger, similar situation, similar location. It's over $1 million, folks. That's the next jump. This is not a few, $10, $20, $40, $50,000. This is truly one of our best buys. So if you're interested, give me a call. We can talk about all of these if you'd like, and especially this one, 239-595-0714.
And the baked goods incentives applies to this deal too.
I think this one I'd serve champagne.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Well, I know Jeff had brought up a nice waterfront that he's got, and I've got another one here in Cape Coral, and this is a direct access. This is in over what they call the Gold Coast Estates in Cape Coral. Very popular area. Minutes from the river. This one is probably, 2 turns, and you're right at the Caloosahatchee River. This is a remodeled house that was built in 2001. It's all tiled. The entire house is tile. It's got the big great room concept with the pocket sliders. The house was built in 2001. It's got solid surface countertops. It's got a dock and a lift already there. It's got a tile roof and a large master. And this one hasn't come on the market yet, but we're working on this very closely with one of my friends, my other realtor friends.
So this is a preview.
This is kind of a preview,
All
yeah.
right.
And she says we're going to probably come in about $425 with this. She's worked with these sellers before, and I said I'd present it today because I know it's a nice house. I previewed it for one of my clients.
Okay.
And it's just a really nice house. If you want to be close to the river, in a great neighborhood. It's a cul-de-sac street, so the house across the street is on the water. So everybody's on the water there. It's all waterfront homes.
The theme of the day's show is water.
Water, yeah.
They're not making any more.
They're not making any more waterfront. That's right. Okay.
And just give me a call at 239-910-3442, and we can arrange for you to see this.
Okay. And, also, we talk about just like this is a preview, and we do often have deals that are just not out there. And a lot of some of the agents don't know about it. So
we're working on a commercial building right now that's not listed.
I've got a couple of, pre-listed foreclosures that we either in eviction stage or we're still cleaning it up. But unfortunately, when we do get those, we have to put them in the MLS, and Bank of America now says you got to sit there for 5 days before you can accept any offers. And
Fannie Mae.
Yeah. Next thing you know, I got 10 offers on it. So, but if we can still have someone preview it if they want to. They'll know ahead of time.
Sure.
That it's available.
But give us a call. Maybe we'll just go around and give our numbers again. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, 239-450-3000.
I'm Kevin Page from Cape Shore Realty in Cape Coral, 239-910-3442.
And Sandy Pastor with Prudential Florida Realty in Naples at Park Shore and the Ritz-Carlton at 239-595-0714.
All right. And I have a property. It's an amazing home on Marco. This is 3,700 square feet under air. About over 6,000 square feet of entire living area. It is actually somewhat of a courtyard home with a pond in the middle that can be seen from many of the rooms in the house. There is a second story that was done recently, added on to. This has a library, an art studio, pretty much everything you could want in a home in 3,700 square feet. It has 2 boat docks, 10,000-pound lift, a huge swimming pool and hot tub, a circular driveway, just a lot of things here. This is, what Marco is all about. And this one, the asking price is $1,099,000. And, this is direct access with a home like this. It rises to a Best Buy level.
Absolutely.
So anyway, if you'd like more information, you'd like to see it, give me a call at 239-450-3000. And amazingly, time for another break, but we still have more deals, folks. Stay right where you are. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. We will be right back.
It starts with a dream of everything you want your home to be, and the personal touch of someone you trust to make it a reality. Making dreams come true is what we do. Your home reimagined.
At Dreammaker Bath and Kitchen, our award-winning design team creates a fun and easy approach to remodeling. Our showroom offers guests with countless displays of fine cabinetry and designer tiles. From traditional to contemporary, we have the value, design, and style of your choice to meet your budget. Call today for your free design consultation. 596-5306. Our website, naplesdreammaker.com. 596-5306. Dreammaker Bath and Kitchen. 596-5306.
Refreshed, renewed, remodeled by Dreammaker Bath and Kitchen.
BudgetBlinds.com.
Ever gone to a store to pick out new window treatments? But when you finally get home, it seems they never look quite as nice as the picture on the package. Well, there's a better way. Budget Blinds, bringing our showroom to your home. With Budget Blinds, you can view many styles such as plantation shutters, draperies, or blinds, all surrounded by your decor. No more guessing. The result? A perfect solution every time. 20 years in business, Budget Blinds is the nation's largest window treatment retailer with a personal touch from local, knowledgeable consultants. And we go the extra mile. Free temporary shades, free removal of your old blinds, and free installation. And there's a reason we're called Budget Blinds. Best quality, best value, best service, all with your budget in mind. Plus our exclusive no questions asked warranty.
Come discover Budget Blinds. For special discount offers, visit budgetblinds.com. That's budgetblinds.com or call 1-888-88-BUDGET.
Budget Blinds, a style for every point of view.
budgetblinds.com.
Affordable Landscaping is the real estate Best Buy's choice for all your lawn and landscaping needs. Affordable Landscaping has been serving Collier County residents for over 16 years with the absolute best value in landscaping and lawn maintenance, and is currently the landscape contractor for the city of Marco Island. No job is too big or too small. Affordable Landscaping is your one-stop shop for all your lawn and tree service, irrigation, pest control, landscape design, and installation needs. Affordable Landscaping is reliable, on time, and offers quality services at affordable prices. Call Affordable Landscaping right now at 239-389-1468. That's 239-389-1468. No matter what your lawn maintenance or landscaping needs are, you owe it to yourself to give Affordable Landscaping a call. You'll save time and money and a great peace of mind knowing Affordable Landscaping is on the job. Call Affordable Landscaping for a free estimate now at 239-389-1468.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. Let's just jump right into some more deals. Sandy, what do you have?
Okay, well, keeping with the water theme, I'm going to have my Allegro Beauty at 4031 Gulf Shore Boulevard, Unit 10B, opened this Sunday. This is a full 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,535 square foot home. This one has been totally renovated from the walls in, new plumbing, new everything, beautiful mahogany floors, hardwood floors, Viking kitchen. This is truly an unbelievable home and a good opportunity for someone within walking distance of Venetian Village with all its restaurants and pubs and shops and everything. It's even got the new energy efficient Whirlpool washer and dryer. The kitchen is just to die for. You can see views of everything. This is a direct western view in the Allegro in Park Shore, listed at $1.175, and there's really nothing on the beach at this price point. I don't think that compares with this one. So if you're interested, you can give me a call at 239-595-0714 or come see this Sunday from 1 to 4. Again, it's the Allegro at 4031 Gulf Shore Boulevard North. And yes, we will have food.
As usual.
As usual,
You don't even,
yes.
that just comes with the territory
Yes.
when it comes to Sandy. Okay. All right. Kevin.
Well, I'm going to bring up this property here. This is a vacant Gulf access lot. You know, they're not making any more land, and they're not making any more waterfront. So when these are gone, they're gone. This particular property here is listed at $69,900. It's on 3507 Southwest 2nd Avenue. You do have 2 bridges to go out. It's right near Pelican School. on that street there. The city water and sewer is already paid, but it's on an intersecting canal. You got to just, instead of having a regular view, it's 2 100-foot canals. And it's right off of Santa Barbara, quick access out. But, you know, these type of properties, they're not going to be around much longer. Someone could buy this now if you want a snowbird's coming down, not sure what they want, buy the lot now and hold on to it. You can build a house on there, and it'll be brand spanking new on the water. So this is 3507 Southwest 2nd Ave, right off of Gleason and Pelican, and you can give me a call at 910-3442, area code 239.
And these, I mean, I think they still have a long way to go appreciation-wise, but you've already seen, I mean, the bottom, and now these are, you know.
Right. Well, some of these were going for 150, 200, which was probably too much. Right. But the bottom line is, you know, someone can put a house in there for $250 and $60,000 for the lot, so you're $310 brand spanking new on the water.
Yep.
Well, and this is more than just about investment. It sounds like this is an opportunity for someone to either have a first or second or fifth home.
Correct.
And, you know, we are in Southwest Florida. And, you know, enjoy it. I mean,
That's right.
You know, part of life and a big part of life is enjoying it, not just about making money.
Yep.
Although that's a good thing.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, do you have another open house?
Yeah, I just have one more open house I want to talk about. We're going to be doing this weekend. It's in Savannah at Pelican Marsh at 1762 Marsh Run. This is almost 2,100 square feet, 3+ den, 3 bath, beautiful home. Of course, it has the pool, and this is in Pelican Marsh, which is one of, I think, Naples' finest. This is a Spinnaker floor plan, which a lot of people like. It's listed at $549. It will be open Sunday from 1 to 4. So if you're interested in seeing this beforehand or Sunday, you can give us a call at 239-595-0714 or just show up, 1762 Marsh Run in Pelican Marsh.
All righty. And just about out of time. But Kevin, I want to thank you for coming in. It was fun.
Thank you very much. I had fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
Good. Hopefully, maybe we'll get to see you again, depending on...
It's up to Jeff.
Jeff Tumbarello's sun tanning schedule,
there you go.
I suppose. Yeah, we'll check in with Jeff. Anyway, you want to just give your name and number one more time, and people hear any of the properties, they want to give you a call?
Sure. Kevin Page and Cape Shore Realty. We've been in the Cape for a long, long time. I know the neighborhoods very, very well. We live there. My kids were born and brought up there, and I boat there, play golf there, and work there. So we know the Cape real well, and the number to call me is 239-910-3442.
All right. And Sandy, it's always a pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sandy.
Have a safe trip. It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
You know, we hope to hear from all of you and see some of you this Sunday out there.
Absolutely. Folks, that wraps it up for another edition of Real Estate Best Buys. Catch us every week.
Be sure to listen to Real Estate Best Buys every Sunday morning at 10. Brought to you by the law offices of Mark L. Shapiro. In the meantime, if you need help buying or selling property on Marco Island, be sure to call Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, 239-450-3000. That's 239-450-3000. For help in Naples, call Sandy Pasteur of Prudential Florida Realty at 239-595-0714. That's 239-595-0714. And for all your real estate needs in Lee County, call Jeff Tumbarello of Steel Bridge Realty, 239-567-9838. That's 239-567-9838.
Hi, folks. Jeff Popick here. If you're looking to purchase a Best Buy in real estate, whether a home, condo, lot, or commercial property, you should know that it costs you nothing to have an insightful and experienced realtor work for you and represent you. I have been an active real estate investor spanning almost 3 decades and also have my real estate license to help other people achieve their goals too. My specialty is representing buyers on Marco Island and in Naples. Find Real Estate Best Buys. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, and I invite you to call me without any obligation to discuss how I can help you too. Call 239-450-3000 anytime to speak with me personally about how I can help you achieve your real estate goals. That's 239-450-3000.